Sir, you're charged with especially aggravated kidnapping. You're also charged with aggravated assault, and you're charged with theft of a firearm worth less than $2,500.
You're talking about stuff that is not relevant.
Hello and welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict, and boy do I have a case for you today.
Why is the dog chewing on this guy?
I think they have got the wrong guy there.
Got the wrong guy, and the dog was biting him.
He roughened him up quite a bit. There's a lawsuit.
This is the next search on February 28, 2020, 7:44 p.m. How, does the FBI find people? The people's misspelled P-E-O-O-P-L-E. Did the defendant find out how the FBI finds people in this case? Oh, she found out.
I object.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I'm the Recovery Addict. Hey, whose birthday is it today? Mine? Assistant 2 Bunk Boss. New Bunk, we're going to sing to you this morning. We really will. We're going to sing to Cindy as well. Let me, hopefully we're getting all these down. New Bunk, Cindy. Okay, we'll get those on there. All right, the seat command is not working. That's because I did not push the right buttons this morning. Chat is also not on screen. That's great. We are professionals. Give us a minute. Just thinking about it. Don't need Apple TV running. What's that doing? Alrighty. Now you may take a seat. I was wondering why nobody had made any sound effects this morning. But that being said, welcome and good morning. Special good morning to Nicole Wise. Nicole. Wow. You did it. Nicole, you were first in chat this morning. Congratulations. You it was quiet. I was in here by myself. I was doing a little meditation, and I was just like getting into the zone, and then I get this notification that that was really quiet. I'm not sure.
The zombie apocalypse may be upon us.
That wasn't the notification, but I got a notification that somebody had talked in chat, and it stirred me out of my Zen restful state. And I saw that you had broken the silence of chat, and as such, I'm going to send it to you right now to Internet Ownership,
Somebody just
which I
sent
believe
me a video of roaches fighting. I don't know who won.
Is your
this
first?
Is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way.
It's just Judge Boyd all morning. It's your first offense, Nicole. I guess congratulations ish. If you're if this is what you're in for, but. We're going to send it to you with internet ownership, which means if there's a problem anywhere worldwide on the internet or something connected to it, it might be somebody's IP phone, it might be somebody's microwave that syncs with their Samsung watch to tell them when their food's ready. If that's not working, they'll be calling you. So just plan on, amongst the other things you had planned on today, just taking care of all the internet complaints and issues worldwide.
A camel.
And you'll be good. You'll be good. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly. Other people have done this before you, and it's fine. But the problem is today is a little different than other days.
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Welcome to Wednesday. Longest one ever. I timed it. Ooh, I feel good. Just getting that out. I think it's all downhill from here now that we've reached the peak of Wednesday. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm getting claps from Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, man. The key to a sustained hump day is not hitting the high note. I've learned that over time, just for those that are curious. It is Hump Day. We're halfway through the work week, which means the weekend is coming soon. Not just any weekend, it's Easter weekend. For those that celebrate Easter weekend, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. My kids have already decorated eggs and have painted them and put little heat wrap, shrink wrap decorations on them and things like that. And I'm sure they're going to be hidden around the house for me to find several months from now when they break. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So happy Easter to all those who are celebrating. That's coming up here this weekend. If your hump day yell lasts more than 4 minutes, seek medical attention. Yes, that was no medication was involved in sustaining that hump day yell. Anyway, that's far enough, Greeners. That's far enough. My company gives me one free diversity holiday per year, so I take Good Friday off. Wonderful. Living Ghost, we have to say the court in Arizona is not taking Friday off. Many courts have already announced that they won't be holding court that day, probably because many people are celebrating. So yeah, it's it was Good Friday's this Friday, right? I'm so bad with dates. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. You know, Easter last fell. Wait, here's a quiz, and you guys don't Google this and figure this out. When was the last time Easter fell on my birthday, and when is the next time Easter will be on my birthday? Good Friday's the 29th. Court's going to be in session probably a half day this Friday, and then Easter is on the 31st, which is a week after my birthday. For those that are keeping track. So yes, okay, the hump day's catching up with me. Friday is Good Friday. This Sunday is Easter. Friday is Good Friday. Sunday is Easter. Yes, I got it right in my head now. And I forgot what I was saying about this. A couple things coming up. Easter's coming up. We have a massive eclipse coming up. Greeners Googled it. Sorry, Easter last occurred March 24th in 1940. It will not occur on that date again until 2391, a 451-year gap. Greeners, that is what Alexa told me as well. So I'm going to have to say I concur with your answer, which means that Easter in my lifetime will never be on my birthday, although it's possible to occur. So, yeah, yay for that. Fun things about some of the weird holidays about when they are, like how many days after the last full moon, everything. It's crazy that way. Angela, oh my goodness, we're going to talk about this on the podcast. You spoiled it for everyone. No, just kidding. Oh, welcome, Angela. Good morning. Hopefully you got some sleep. Yes, we did a story on the podcast about Lego Merida or something, a city in California that instead of posting the identities of the suspects, they're posting pictures with little Lego heads in place of it. And Lego reached out to them and said, we'd like to talk to you about using our intellectual property without permission. And we'll do it in court if we need to, but we'd like you to stop. And so they had to stop. Now I guess they just have to blur out the faces. So no more Lego heads in perp walk pictures. All right, we have a couple birthdays. Let's see. I see Sharon is doing her best here to try to gather up the information on the birthdays. And that will be wonderful. We are going to sing. Me and Britta Aller's birthday is on Easter. That's awesome, Nikki. That is really cool. Really cool. I was at the post office the other day. I told you I went there to get all the packages, and John, the postmaster, is like, "We've got a ton for you," and he's like bringing out an armload of packages, and my kids are just like jumping up and down with glee because they get to open them all, and they're saying, "Why did we get so many packages?" And my kids, and I'm like, "Well, it was probably because it was my birthday," and there's a lady in line behind me. She said, "It's my birthday too." I'm like, I have one regret. I should have stopped her right there and sung happy birthday to her. And I wish I did. If I see her again, I will. But I did stop and wish her a happy birthday. Her birthday was when I was at the post office. Mine was on Sunday, but still. I regret not singing happy birthday because I have no shame. I will sing happy birthday to anyone, anywhere. There's no shame in that. All right, we have, yes, Sharon says, chat, we need the names of the person that has the birthday. We need the names. We have to sing to a name. All right, DSN gifted a membership this morning. Thank you very much. Looks like we're going to have quite a few birthdays tomorrow. No one thought of copyright, I guess. They just thought, hey, it's on the internet. It must be free. Did I run there? I ran from the car, which was parked out in front of it. I didn't sing. I did not sing at the time. Mandy, I say that part with shame. I do have shame that I didn't sing. Should it happen again, I will sing happy birthday wherever it is to whoever has a birthday. Although it might not be as good as what we're going to sing today because we have backing music and dancers. But let's see. We have 2 birthdays I think so far on the list. That's all I've heard. That was Newbunk Foss and Cindy. Sharon, if you've seen any other birthdays, let me know. We have nephew's birthday. Is his name nephew or godson? Karen. I'm just kidding. What's husband name is Brian. Man, Sharon's got her work cut out for her trying to find the names. What would make it really easy for Sharon to put this list together is for you to say it is so and so's, like the name, birthday today. That's it. So if it's my birthday today, you can say that. But that way your name is next to it, because we do need the name for the list. Otherwise we can't sing to no name. Samantha is all limbered up. She's ready to lead the high kicks during the song. Man, so no more Lego heads. I was a bit bummed about that, but we'll probably talk about that on the podcast as well. Dancers are getting into place. Let's see. Here we go. We have B. May, Cindy, and Newbunk Foss. Are those the only three we have today? This is a speak now or forever hold your peace moment. I'm trying to see. I think if we sing in this order, if we sing Newbunk Foss, B. May, and Cindy, that will work best in the birthday song in that order. Not saying that's the order in which you were born, but okay. Squeeze into my costume now, Mandy. Mandy, when I squeeze into my costume, imagine me. If you've ever watched The Incredibles and Mr. Incredible trying to get on those tight pants, that's me trying to squeeze into my costume. It involves flopping on the bed and kicking around the room and everything else. Can we make a spreadsheet? It would have 56,000 lines on it, but we probably could if you're volunteering. Let's see.
Just so you know, your hump day was the best of all.
My kid who was up for adoption, who I'm now removing from the adoption list, says my hump day cheer was the best of all.
One time when you're singing is good.
Okay, hey, you have to just say it right to the mic.
It's the one time his air quotes singing is good.
Now he's back up for adoption. Air quotes. Let's see. John Davenport's climbing into the cake. We're getting loaded. The streamers and the sparklers are getting ready. I'm sorry, I need to get the song ready. We'll get ready to do that. Everyone's prepping for the. Let's see. Okay, Recovery Addict. Brian. We're putting Brian on the list. Brian is on the birthday list. Is there anyone else? If there's anyone else that needs to be on the birthday list, you need to tag me, like Karen did right here. Tag me with the name of who needs to be in the song. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Angela, I see you're volunteering for the list. I think we're good. He's going to ask me for money or something later. I think that's what it is. The fireworks are lit, guys. We need to warm up. The fuse is not that long. I think that's it. I think we're singing to those 3 or 4. Newbunk Foss, B. May, Cindy, and Brian. Hang on. Walter says it wasn't quite a tag, but I got it. Let's see. It says Matthew and Caroline. Matthew and Caroline. Anyone else? 80s. Oh, my mom Vera. We're gonna sing to Vera for sure. Now the list is growing. Sorry, they're stalling. Blow on the fuse. Blow on the fireworks fuse. Don't let it light yet. We don't want the fireworks to go off before the grand finale of the dancers. Okay, everyone, let's focus on warming up. Here's what we have for the list, and this is the last call. Newbunk Foss, B. May, Cindy, Brian, Matthew, Caroline, and Vera. Do we want to try to fit it all in one verse, or is this going to be an interlude and verse 2? Dancers, you up for a double? You up for a double this morning? I think that's it. Okay, let's warm up together. Everybody ready? La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Places, everybody. Dancers, on your cues. Here we go. Project. Blend your voices. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Newbunk Foss, B. May, Cindy, and Brian. Happy birthday to you. All dancers here. Let them shine. Ooh, that thing we do with the sparklers is really cool. Let's keep that for next time. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Matthew, Caroline, and Vera. Happy birthday to you. We got a shimmy in there. We got a shimmy. The cha-cha-cha's right on cue as well. You guys are the absolute best. To everyone who's celebrating a birthday today, I hope it is wonderful. I hope this is the best birthday you've ever had this year, or ever, even for that matter, because that's, the higher bar. Congratulations on having another birthday. I mean, that in itself is an accomplishment nowadays. So thank you. Dizzy Grenade lost the shoe in the high kicks. Hopefully nobody got hurt when that came down. To those that are having a birthday, I realize there are a million places you could be, and there are a million people. There are a million people you could celebrate with. But here you are with us. Happy birthday. Congratulations. This is what I like to think is one of the largest birthday songs that ever takes place. And it happens pretty much every day, at least every weekday, here in the Court of Public Opinion. Of all the places to hold this birthday song. But it works. The acoustics in the courtroom are wonderful. You guys sang well. The dancing was great. Even the few of you were up on the judge's desk. That looks good. I'm just saying. But anyway, so happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to all of you. My favorite way to start the day. Seriously, how can you have a bad day after singing happy birthday to someone? It just can't happen. So, alrighty, I think that's the end. That's my drum, air drum. Hopefully it's on time, because I think I actually hear it like a split second before the camera sees it. Anyway, probably the best birthday combination everywhere, anywhere, at least for this channel for sure. But happy birthday. It is wonderful. It's a wonderful day. It's March 27th. Spring has sprung. The grasses are I wonder where the flowers is. It's wonderful outside. The weather is, for most people, is getting better, except for those who just got like a couple feet of snow over the last week. But sorry about that. Who was twerking on the judge's desk? I wasn't going to call them out, Seven. They were into it. It sort of went with the vibe we had going on. So it was okay. It was okay. And it's hump day on top of everything else. New Buck Foss, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. All right. Let me tell you what's happening today, because Arizona has chosen to exist on the West Coast. And this was a choice they made. It means that the sun is still rising over there. Like literally, it's literally. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What time does the sun rise in Phoenix?
In Phoenix, Arizona today, sunrise was at 6:21.
Hey Siri, what time is it in Phoenix?
It's 6:48 in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, so the sun is barely up. Literally, it's barely up. It has been up for less than half an hour, or just over half an hour. Math is hard, guys. Math is hard. So it's 28 minutes, I guess, is the exact. So just under half an hour. Because it's so early in the morning, they're not ready to work. Even though the rest of the world, virtually the rest of the world, I mean that, the rest of the world is here, has shown up, and we're ready to go. They're still a little sleepy. They're still dragging themselves out of bed, reading the morning paper, hitting the snooze button a few times for some of you that are doing that. And so we have to wait until they all show up to court, which for them will be at 8:30. And then they are going to show up in court, and then it begins. So for us, it will be 11:30, which is like an hour and 40 minutes, roughly. About an hour and 40 minutes before court starts. So we're going to take a break, and believe it or not, I'm going to do more plumbing during the break. We've covered the birthdays. We've given away the internet, so we shouldn't have any problems between now and then. So we should be able to come back and just start court at 11:30 Eastern time and be ready to go. So unless there's anything else we need to desperately cover, I realize there are a few updates about the boat, the Dolly, the ship that hit the bridge up in Maryland. Apparently, it's hit bridges before, so it's like a repeat offender when it comes to that. So anyway, sad news that the rescue mission has switched to a recovery mission, and we believe there are 6 individuals, all apparently construction workers, who are still missing and presumed dead based on the depth of the water and everything else, the temperature, the condition of the, how they went in the water. The survivability is very low. So please have them and their families in your hearts and prayers if you are willing to do that as well. Melissa, I did open all the gifts. Thank you very much. I just, my kids helped me, and so afterwards I was trying to reassemble notes with different gifts, and I'm not sure which one came from which person. But I've got some cool stuff for my birthday, including some stuff that will help me with cutting the trim around the bathroom. Believe it or not, got some tools. It's good stuff. You guys were very kind, very generous. I love you all. Thank you. That was super kind of you. Some of the letters, the cards I got, the heartfelt stories that you shared with me have been very touching, and I appreciate that. And my kids say thank you as well. But mixed in with that, our hearts are broken for those people up in Maryland and those that are affected by this, by the disaster that happened the other day. So prayers for them, and hopefully there will be a closure at least. I mean, that's something that's very difficult when there's not closure for a family. But Melissa says, that was me. That was you. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. And your husband loved it too, and that's why you sent it to me. So thank you. All right. I sent the tools. My kids, you know what? The first thing my kids did, and the tool we're talking about is a profile. It's a tool you can press up against a profile, and you can like save that so you can mark it on something else and cut it out. And so you can cut wood exactly to fit the trim or something like that. It's a really cool tool. The first thing my kids did, and the one that is up for adoption, was he took it and he put one all the way to the right and one all the way to the left. So we went back and forth and made a design out of it. He's a math guy. He's like, I can see a design here. All right. Supply chain is starting to suffer already in Maryland. Already hard to get basics on delivery. I'm homebound. Wendy, oh my goodness. This is going to affect all up and down the East Coast. I mean, it could affect all the way down to here. Maryland, it's a huge port. It's It's busy. Bug Dugger, I'll adopt him. Don't give him hope. Don't give him hope. He's a great kid. I wouldn't give him up. It's not a square. It's a, imagine like 500 little rulers next to each other on their side that can slide in and out next to each other, just independently. And you can take that and press that against something that has, say, like the curve of a pipe or something like that. And then you can lock them into place and move that onto another board and trace the outline onto the board, and you can cut it out. It's a really cool tool. But I expect to use it in the bathroom when I'm using the trim. Is it used instead of a scribing tool? I don't know what a scribing tool is. It's like an accordion, a contour gauge. Weather Watch, it has a word. It's a contour gauge. Weather Watch, I think I completely let you down. And I apologize. And I think I let Ray down as well. Roy down as well, excuse me. I'm reading RA and saying Roy at the same time. Ends up being Ray. For those of you that know, Roy, the principal who tells the stories on YouTube, who is a guest on our channel, was going to go live this week, and it didn't happen because YouTube had YouTube issues, and so he's pushed that out probably till next week for his first live, and it's going to be fantastic. I think Thomas is going to be on there with him. It's going to be really good. So for those that have subscribed already to his channel. Which if you don't subscribe, what is better than hearing stories like school stories, those horror stories you hear in school, but from the principal's perspective? Man, it is absolutely great. He does a good job telling the stories. It's wonderful. He does. They're short stories, easy to watch, just a fun little blip here and there. So Tales from the Principal's Office on YouTube deserves a quick follow from you guys. But hopefully we'll have a first live from him this next week, which would be great. And Weather Watch, I am so sorry. I told you I was going to announce that yesterday, and I think I completely forgot. At the end of the day, I had a screaming headache. I'll blame it on that. But I look rested this morning. I slept. I hung up the phone with Angela, and I went upstairs and I crashed on the bed. I was like, I'm done. Okay. Let's see. I think that is all. Okay, so on that note, I need to take a break because I'm going to, for 1 hour, I'm going to go clean up the demolition we did in the upstairs bathroom and get that out in the garbage, and then we're going to be back in time for court. Is that fair? I'm picking up like bits of concrete and wood. So it's not like I'll be dirty. I'll wear gloves and everything. Okay. Happy Hump Day. On my way to New Jersey for a quick trip again. Someone in New Jersey won the $1.14 billion mega jackpot lottery pick. I don't know what the name is. It was like $1.14 billion. One ticket in New Jersey won. Put up the thumbnail so we can chat, please. I will put up the thumbnail in just a moment. It will be, I think we're going to go live at 11:15 Eastern time, but I'll have that up before I go do my repairs, and you guys can chat in there. That would be great. All right, that's all. We just met to do birthdays and say hello and get started for the day and do the Hump Day cheer. And I live in New Jersey, and it was not me, says Kayla. I marked safe from winning the lottery, says Kayla. It didn't happen to me. I will put a thumbnail up for sure in just a moment. Nikki, check your numbers. But good things can happen in New Jersey. Oh, Heather, that's brutal. All right. Let's see. Where are we? I don't know where we are. Okay. I don't know what the numbers are. I don't even watch. 1.13 billion and has a 537.5 million cash option, which means that's a lot of money. I'm not just saying that $537 million is a lot of money. Can you play music in there also? Ooh. I have the ability to play music. I would actually have to start the live stream, and it would just be like I'd show you like some picture like this or something. It would be motion and moving, but it's playing the music. I have to download music that's I'm allowed to play. Otherwise, I have to pay a lot. If I just like a popular song you guys like on the radio, so like a top 40 song or something from any era, if I want to play that on my YouTube channel and license it, it could cost $10,000 to $15,000 per time I play the song. It's ridiculous how much they charge for playing a song on a live stream. So I have to use specific music that I've licensed already. Weather Watch comes in with the numbers 7-11, 22, 29, 38. That's what I was going to pick. With the Mega Ball was 4. That's what I was going to pick. Megaplier was 2x. I don't even know how to play Weather Watch. I don't even know what that means. There's a lot of numbers there. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up so I can go get some cleanup done upstairs, and then we'll be back. I will make the thumbnail, I promise, as soon as this wraps up. I did see the ship lose power, Legal Lisa, and it seems to match up with what they're telling us on over the news, and what we saw in the video seems to match up. So, no conspiracy theories have proven true yet in this regard. Thomas, have you scratched that ticket yet? All right. So, guys, we'll be back this afternoon. Nicole Wise has the internet. If you have any problems, reach out to her. She'll probably be in chat here. We're going to put the thumbnail up for the court case for Arizona versus Mr. Kelly. In just a bit, you can chat in there. The court case is heating up. I'm loving this. We're starting to see, it was a sleeper at the beginning, but it's starting to pick up. It's starting to get very interesting. I think it's going to continue doing that. I think we won't regret sticking around and watching this one. So do stay around for that. It's going to start at 11:15. We're going to be back here. So you want to watch Scratched It. And it was a big losing ticket. Man, if only you had not scratched it, it could have still potentially been a winner. Just giving me a hard time. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Until then, be kind, be good to each other. Tonight when you go home, please hug the people you love. Smile at someone to make their day just a little bit better. And please stay safe till we go live again at 11:15 Eastern Time. With
this is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way.
No, they don't. With our trial. So thank you very much, you guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Alex stole it as well.
apocalypse may be upon us.